Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and today I'm going to be using a soap which is not only just unobtainable nowadays, but it's a soap that was pretty much unobtainable from the day it was made. And as far as I'm aware, from what I've been told, there was only ever one tub of this soap ever made, ever produced, ever that anyone could ever get their hands on, one tub. And I've got one of the very last samples of it, and there wasn't much of the sample because I think it's really had the life sucked out of it. So I've had to put pretty much put the full sample in the tub. And the scent and soap is Shaver Heaven Choc Mint. And from the packet and stuff, I can't really smell it, in all honesty. I'm hoping once I lather it, it really opens up again. And I'm not expecting the scent to be as strong as it was the day it was made, because out of a tub, when it's really thick and there's a load in there, it's going to be stronger than sitting in a little sample pack for ages. But let's just see how we go with it. Got my wolf whiskers today, so I've just squeezed the water out of there. I've got the soap squished into the bowl. I hope you can see that there. Well, you can, no problem. And let's just see what the scent's like and what the lather's like. I know the lather's going to be great. I've never had an issue with Shaver Heaven, ever. Just great soaps. As you can see, I'm starting to get lather already. So yeah, I know performance-wise it's going to be great. Anyway, I had a great night last night with the wife. She spoiled me absolutely rotten, took me to a beautiful restaurant. Had a lovely meal, although it was very hot. It was stinking hot in the restaurant. They had no aircon. Their aircons had died, and it wasn't the best situation for a restaurant to get into on a public holiday weekend. Lots of people about, lots of people having lovely meals, and I don't think it would have done the reputation very good, in all honesty. Right, scent wise, there's not much scent off it. I can sort of smell a little, very light, faint cinnamon. I can smell the chocolate because it's very similar to the Choc Delight Shaver Heaven. That sort of, it's almost like a raw cacao sort of chocolate with a hint of sweetness, which is nice. But lather wise, the lather's, can't argue with that lather. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Hang on, I'm just going to put that light off. That light on, get a bit more natural light in here. I think that's a bit better. Let's have a look now. Yeah, there we go, that's better. So I think I'm pretty much not had to work that for long, and I'm pretty much at the consistency where I want to be. In fact, that's pretty much spot on the consistency I want to be at. Add a bit more of that back into the bowl. Ice cold water, because it's stinking hot today again. It's super humid. It's 37 degrees outside Celsius. That's not Fahrenheit, so it's stinking hot. I'm not sure what 37 degrees is, but I know it's up around about 100. So, oh, nice cool splash of water. I do have to be slightly careful today because I've got a little bit of a cold sore just on the top of my lip here, which pisses me off a bit. And the blade I'm going to be using today in my Mergress is going to be a brand new Gillette Ruby. I really enjoyed this blade, got a lot of use out of it without having to replace it, and it's the Platinum Plus. And I find, other than the Gillette Gold, I haven't had any issues with any other Gillette blades. They've all been almost identical in my opinion. Right, here we go. Got the wolf whiskers, Tyrian shaped handle with the iron throne colours. It's absolutely beautiful. I actually don't know, I cannot do this brush justice on this camera, and even if I did sort of shots myself, I'd find it very hard, because when the light hits this at a certain side or a certain angle, it's almost like pearlescent. The silver that's in it just glows like a cat's eye. It's quite a unique sort of colour. There's a little bit of chocolate in there. There's definitely a very faint mint. I would have loved to have smelled this straight out the tub when it was brand new. I can only imagine it would have been absolutely beautiful. Very, very soft brush this. It's getting softer every time I use it. Well, can't really argue with the lather. It's just typical Shaver Heaven. I'm not sure how old the formula is for this one, or whether his formulas have changed actually. I'm pretty sure this is a vegetal formulation, not tallow based. The actual soap itself lathers up great, as you can see. Beautiful thick lather. Right, now grass on setting 3 with a brand new ruby blade. Let's see how we go. She performed beautifully yesterday. I've not used it for a while, so I'm going to give her another run today. I've only got 1 day's growth. And that is as smooth as silk. The blade, the soap, slickness. And obviously, I've got to give the razor some sort of credit as well. The razor's really, really nice. What I find with this soap, and I find with a lot of, so as you can see, that's the lather that's came off my face with the shave itself. I find with vegetal based formulas, they work better with cold water because they just dissolve easy. When it's tallow based, there's obviously a lot more sort of oils and things like that in it. The tallow itself is sort of a fat, so it does not like melt in cold water. You need a bit of warmth in it, which allows it to then sort of dissipate in the water, I suppose. I'm trying to find words here, I'm still tired from last night. Right, first pass down, that was really smooth. Residual slickness, feels alright, doesn't feel great. But I'm going to put a bit of this down to the fact that this soap is pretty old now. It's probably been sat in one of these little Ziploc bags for many months. At the end of the day, it's quite a nice thing being able to use a soap that for Shaver Heaven was a unique scent at the time. It was only ever made into one tub as far as I'm aware, and there won't be much left of it wherever it is. If there is any left, I might just have used the last bit of it. That could have been worth more than my whole day in that bit of soap. I never gave that much thought to that. Don't get me wrong, choc mint, that's right up my street. I love all these sort of ice cream flavours and sweet flavours, lolly flavours, fruit flavours, citrus flavours, scents, not flavours, but you know what I mean. I'm saying flavours because most of the soaps that I really enjoy, like Grapelicious, Club Cola, Black Ice, they're all soaps based on scents, which I really enjoyed eating, or would still enjoy eating if I still ate lots of sweets and lollies, which I don't. very, very sharp blade. It's doesn't feel any different to a sort of feather blade, if I'm honest. It's as smooth as a feather, and it feels just as sharp. I love the audio feedback on this razor as well. It's not like it doesn't have the sharp twang that you get from the Futur. It's almost like a dull audio feedback you get from it, but it's loud, but it's dull. Obviously, this is a heavy razor. The head on it is solid, and it's big, the head, so it's obviously absorbs the sound quite a bit as well. But it's, oh, got a badger here there. It definitely works very, very well. Right, pass number 3. But the lather's superb, absolutely superb. The scent on this one, it's not great, but let's see, it's because it's old. It's not going to be the same as a straight out of the tub. I'd love to smell it right out of the tub. The Choc Delight from here, Shaver Heaven, smells very much like an ice cream that I love over here, chocolate ice cream made with cacao and coconut milk. It's not a sweet, over the top chocolate, it's just a beautiful sort of natural chocolate scent, which is nice. Very, very close. Very, very smooth. And these cold water shaves on a day like this, I tell you what guys, even if you're in the UK and it gets up to sort of 25-30 degrees, I know it's hot over there because it's a different heat, totally different to Australia. It can be 30 degrees here and a 30-degree day in Scotland feels twice as hot. That's what it's like. I don't know how it works. Sorry about that guys, just had another phone call here from the wife. She's just took the kids down to the swimming pool at the local resort. Right. Right. Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula Original. Different tub, same stuff as the other stuff that I've got, different bottles, sorry. So, the soap for today was in this little tub here. I don't even know whether I can get a photograph of the Choc Mint tub. I might actually send an email off to Anthony, still is the owner I suppose of Shaver Heaven, and see if he may have a photograph of it that I can use for the main picture. Shaver Heaven Choc Mint, beautiful performing soap. The scent, I can still smell it, it's so faint, it's like a 1 to a 2 in strength. I can only imagine the scent when it was first out that tub would have been up there sort of 6, 7, because Shaver Heaven scented soaps, the vegetal ones, were quite strong, and I've still got them there. Honey Ale, Hubba Hubba, Choc Delight, Spice Pumpkin, which is just recently sent to America. They're all very strong scented soaps and beautiful soaps. Right, the brush I used today to whip it up was my Wolf Whiskers 2-band Finest, TGN Finest, not on there. Beautiful, just performed phenomenally well. And the bowl, good old Saponificio Varicino Shaving Grail bowl, or the Holy Grail, as I say. Best bowl out there in my opinion. You won't get much better than that. The razor was a Mergress, Second 3 with a brand new Gillette Ruby. Super smooth, super efficient, no nicks, no cuts. I think that's an ingrown hair I've got here. I'll need to get that whipped out and do my head in. Yeah, beautiful shave, absolutely beautiful. And anything else that I've missed out? Yeah, then I've moved on to the Thayer's Original. And try something I haven't used yet. Shea Moisture Shave Tea Tree Aftershave and Bump Preventer Herbal Elixir. So what's in here? We've got Witch Hazel, Aloe Vera, Willow Bark Extract, Alpha Bisabolol, Chamomile Extract, well that is chamomile extract, Panthenol, which is vitamin B, Peppermint Extract, Tea Tree Oil, Vitamin A, Vitamin E, Shea Butter, Birchwood Sap, Jojoba Oil, Olive Oil, Grapefruit Extract, Essential Oil Blend, and every ingredient in here is a certified organic ingredient. So, delivers a luxuriously close, comfortable shave experience. I don't know, I don't know how that creates a great shave experience if you put it on after you've actually shaved. I'm hoping this isn't going to be super oily. Whoa, it's a bit of sting in that. That's lovely. I was not expecting that at all. Very nice. It's not that I've had a bad shave there, I've had a good shave. There's no real irritation on me at all, but that was just initial, just a little, the old Home Alone syndrome with the aftershave, you know. And it smells like very, very nice. It's absorbed beautifully. It's not oily at all on my skin. In fact, my skin feels really nice. It's absorbed into my hands as well. Actually, I tried to rinse that off and there was nothing there, so that's good. Interesting. I picked this up from a fella up in Fremantle last week. This restores natural moisture, allowing you to shave every day with seriously smooth results. Soothes minor nicks and cuts and reduces razor burn and redness. Alcohol free, fast absorbing for all skin types. Very, very nice. Really impressed with that. And yeah, beautiful moisture back into my skin now. My skin's feeling really moisturised, which is brilliant. My hair is as well. It's absolutely covered in water, as you can see from the heat in here. Alright guys, that's me done. Thanks for coming along again. It's nice to be back in the old shaving den again. Click subscribe down here if you haven't subscribed yet for more content, which will be coming up thick and fast. And yeah, brilliant. Thanks very much. Take care, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.